What's going on, my super fam? Alright, we're going to be having our Navia and Nilou banner prediction today. Well, usually you guys like this. Sometimes it can be a miss, sometimes it can be a hit. You know, the prediction can be a bit dumb at times, but while sometimes it can be correct. So I think that is going to be a fun video we're doing today as usual. Now again, you know, disclaimer as usual is that this is only going to be prediction because we don't have the official information on the 4-star character that's going to be coming just yet. So we're going to be based on everything in terms of past data to see which 4-star that has the best chance of coming in Nilou and Navia's banner. Alright, so first off, any of the characters that has already come on patch 4.7 banner, which are, you know, basically Zethos, Thoma, Bennett, as well as Garmin, Rosario, and Noel, which are, you know, on Farina banner this time around, is not going to be appearing. And so, as usual, guys, how we're going to usually, you know, do the stuff that we usually do is going to be ranking the remaining character based on from low to high chance. I move my camera a bit down here so that's a little bit easier for you to see. In terms of low chance, we have Lynette, Remine, Xiangling, Layla, Beidou, Farzan, Goro, Yunjin, Dory, Barbara, Xingqiu, Yan Fei, Yao Yao, Xin Yan, Ningguang, Sucrose, Candice, Sarah, as well as Chevreuse. Now on medium chance, we're going to be seeing Diona, Chongyun, Mika, Holly, Sayu, Charlotte, as well as Cookie. And then on our high chance, which are going to be Kave, Razor, Hazel, Kirara, and Fischl. Alright, let's have a look into the high chance character. So first off, it's going to be Kave, right? This guy here is out of jail, right? He has to be here because he hasn't been back since 3.6. Everyone's looking for him. What happened to this guy? If Hoyoverse doesn't give back Kave in patch 4.7, they are definitely trolling. I mean patch 4.8. Right, because first of all, not only do we have Nilou, Kave works absolutely well on Nilou team. So if we are considering a 4-star character that is best fitting for Nilou right now, Kave has to be here. Other than that, I think Kave is still a pretty decent character if you have him on your account. Some of the constellation that if you do have him, I know that he hasn't been back for a long time, so many of you might not have him yet, therefore we don't really need to consider constellation too much. But if you are going for constellations, he does have pretty decent one, and once you get to C6, he is going to be a pretty good character on your account. Other than that, we have Razor. Now the only reason why Razor would be here is because after Kave, he hasn't been back for a very long time as well. So Kave hasn't been back since 3.6 and Razor is going to be in 3.7, which is right a very long time too. But you know, unlike Kave, Razor isn't really too much, you know, of a lovable character across many of us anymore. So hopefully he doesn't appear, because if he does, it's going to be messing up the pools quite a bit, especially when the characters are very good and many of you are going to be pulling on the banner. Other than that, we still have Hazel. Also Hazel, just like Razor, hasn't been back for a very long time too. Now Hazel also doesn't really make sense to be on any of the team, you know, on Navia or Nilou, because you know he can't work there, and he, especially when he is a DPS also, so it's more going to be a preference character of whether you'd like to use him or not, depending on the situation. If we're looking into some of the highest chance that he might be back, I think it makes sense, and it's going to be okay if he does come back, because out of all the character, having Hazel on the banner is better than you having Razor, right? So hopefully if it does happen, Hazel is going to be here. Now another two interesting character that we might want to look at are first off going to be Kirara. Now Kirara, the reason why I expect her to be possibly be on the banner is because we are going to be having her cute little outfit. However, we do have her being given for free by Hoyoverse through the event, so I don't know whether or not she's going to be on the banner or not, but we can't skip her prediction, because while if she's being given out an outfit, it's still going to be making sense for us to predict her to be on the banner. Now Kirara is an okay character, you can build her, she does give you a pretty decent shield, not too bad of a character, can be fun to play, she's definitely adorable too, so I don't think you want to miss out on this character if you are playing patch 4.8. Other than that, we cannot miss out on predicting good 4-star character for Navia, right? We don't actually have very good support for Navia if you're looking into the 4-star rerun. So Fischl here is going to be one of the best decision of prediction that we can have right now, because Fischl hasn't been back since patch 4.1. So other than any of the character right now, Fischl is one of the best support character if we are pulling for Navia. So if Hoyoverse were to decide to pick a 4-star character that supports so well, I think it's going to be Fischl. Now Fischl is pretty good, especially when you have her on final constellation, right? If you do have her, then you will have to weave in normal attack for Navia here and there to make Fischl to do her best ability from her kit. But other than that, regardless of any of the banner, as long as Fischl going to be there, it's going to be a good pull for you nonetheless, because Fischl is one of the best 4-star we still have up to date. So hopefully she is going to be there. Right guys, so after all of the prediction that we have made up until now, there are a few characters that we have predicted. So here's going to be the banner prediction I am making right here. Right, so if we're looking into best case scenario, hopefully, we're going to be seeing Kaveh, Kirara, and Fischl. That banner is going to be very good for you, especially having Fischl, right? I'm going to be predicting Fischl across the board here. Hopefully, she does have her rerun. However, in terms of a more realistic case, that is going to be Kaveh, Hazel, and Fischl, because while Kaveh and Hazel hasn't been back for a long time, so that makes sense. And in the absolute worst case, and something that we do not want to see, is going to be Kaveh, Hazel, and Razor. Most likely that's not going to happen, but I can't forget about the worst case scenario. I just have to say it, guys. So it's something that we have to prepare ourselves for. So guys, those are going to be my prediction. We're going to see the official banner, you know, like a week time as the moment I post this video. So hopefully the 4-star characters are going to be very good. So guys, if you are deciding to pull on patch 4.8, but you're still on the fence of which character you decide to pull, do check out my video where I go in very in-depth into the 4 character, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be very helpful to you. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. With that, I wish you a super day, and I'll catch you on my next video.